Hi all. How to revise effectively both prelims and mains portions for your UPSC examination. It's a concern for many aspirants. In this video, I will give the easiest solution for that particular issue. Let's have some solutions like this. One, I would say that once you covered the syllabus, you are on an ongoing repeaters batch program or any programs you are appearing for 2025, I would suggest you have an interdisciplinary approach. It will save your time. For example, if you go for history, Indian freedom struggle, this multidisciplinary approach will save your time and it will make your preparation more productive for prelims and mains. For example, along with this Indian freedom struggle, you will also cover the constitutional developments, especially this Indian Council Act 1909, Government of India Act 1919, or Government of India Act 1935, from where this, like federalism is born, or this structural part of the constitution borrowed from 1935 Act. So the constitutional developments, which is of your polity and freedom struggle, it could be integrated. Okay, similar way, you covered a module in this ethics, which is great personalities of the world, great personalities. In the ethics paper, you cover great personalities, philosophers, and their contributions. When you study this world history, Indian history, you can cover the great personalities, philosophers, and their contributions. It could be integrated with your ethics paper. Similar way, I would say the society or this social justice could be integrated with the governance. Okay, the societal issues, you see there is poverty, there is health, there is women empowerment. Okay, there are lots of societal issues you discuss, you study here, and there the solutions, government initiatives, government undertakings. So study governance along with the society and social justice. Similar way, I would suggest you when you study international relations, you see, yes, along with international relations, you can cover this physical geography. Okay, or along with the geography, I would say along with the geography, you can go for this, ecology and this environmental science. For example, different like the temperature or how it affects this different, species extinction, migration, okay, or the distribution. Similar way, river system, okay, yes, how it affect or how it create different biodiversities. Okay, the wetlands or floodplains, you see deserts, forest regions. So how this climate change affect this ecosystem or the species, their migration, or this how it affect this, like this different conditions of the biodiversities. So all what I say is that when you study climatology, when you study this, physical geography, this geography could be studied along with ecology, environmental science. Geography could be studied along with international relations. Okay, so there are lots of opportunities. Or this how this human geography, for example, this urbanization, agricultural practices, etc., how it impact this ecology. Okay, similar way, like this what is called this planning and this economy could be studied, I mean polity and economy could be studied together. So that approach, this history and culture could be studied together. So that the interdisciplinary approach, or maybe this this interlinking approach, covering multiple subjects simultaneously, I mean the similar subjects simultaneously, that will save your time. Once you finish, this task will be easier for you. I am proposing this for those aspirants who once covered this syllabus. Then see, visual effects is again very beautiful here. Visual effects in the sense that you can go for mind mapping. For example, there is Mauryan Empire. When you study on this Mauryan Empire, go for mind mapping. Yes, its rulers, okay, its administration, or its socio cultural features, or it's about its religious practices, or its international relations, or its decline. Okay, so cover like this way: sources, sources of origin, or the timeline. Then rulers, different rulers are there: one, two, three, four, or five rulers. Then you cover their reforms or their achievements, Okay, similar way administration, go for local government, local administration and central administration. Its features, okay, its divisions, its further divisions, okay, that you can cover. Similar way socio-cultural features, okay, status of women, status of the caste, status of the social institutions, status of the religion, okay, those you can cover. Okay, or coming to this or even this developments of this language, literature, etc. Yes, religion you are covering, status of this Buddhism, Jainism, Vaishnavism, Shaivism. Similar way it's international relations with Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, your Roman Empire, etc. Different theories related to decline theories, so this is the way, or contributions to this art and architecture. So this is the way you frame a mind map, that will save your time and your energy. Similar way, you can prepare flashcards for different subjects. There is, repo rate, reverse repo rate, fiscal policy, or there is, what is called the balance of payment, balance of trade. So similar way for all subjects, you prepare these flashcards and you can revise it multiple times. That will save your time. Then similar way, I would say previous year question analysis. This is essential for both prelims and mains for understanding the trend and change in the pattern, or maybe the focus areas or priority areas, etc. To understand this, you have a previous year question analysis. Then I would say daily answer writing practice is important, because if you look into this, I would say answer writing. See, the content articulation matters a lot. Content different, there are different areas where you get the marks here. So the content articulation part is important, or content part is important. Structure part, intro, body, conclusion part is important. Flow of the content is important. Brevity or precision and conciseness is important. I mean, your answer has to be concise and precise. Then see examples in order to substantiate your arguments, and how innovative you write answers. You bring up examples, case studies. Then the word limit. Then this, decision making skill reflected in your answers. If the question demands, situation demands. Okay, so these things should be there in your answer, for which regular practice matters a lot. Feedback matters a lot. Okay. Again, I would say that you go for this regular mocks here, especially coming to this prelims part. Go for regular prelims mocks. People are like this. Yes, in the dawn of the January I will do this prelims, or maybe towards this end of this March I will start the mocks. Don't take that kind of decisions, because I personally know many students couldn't clear CSAT paper just because of lack of practices last time. So I would say take sufficient mocks for prelims, CSAT, and this GS1. So mocks matters a lot, because it will help you to, yes, make yourself stronger in the concept, content, and also helps you to get rid of this this regular mistakes you commit in the papers. Okay. Then see, tech savvy in the sense that you can to some extent you can use this what is called yeah, this UPC specific channels. Even Gallant also having a channel. So UPC specific channels are there, or telegrams are there, or certain apps are there which you can use. For example, NCRT apps are there, so which you can use. That will save your time, make your preparation easier. Also give equal importance and balance your current affair preparation along with the static. I would say that yes, you have to cover this current affair part also. For example, you are covering this inflation part, make sure it's current affairs also covered. Okay, you are covering this physical geography, make sure that it's current affairs also covered. You are covering this particular what is called a climate change module. Okay, you cover this important current affairs also. Similar way, yes, the personalities, events, whatever you cover the related current affairs also. Then always have a self assessment here. Always have a self assessment. This is very much must for your preparation. Yes, after every exams, or after every sitting with the mentor, get an idea what you have done, what you not done, what all things you are missing, what all things you have done. Okay, what all the areas you are strong with, what all the areas you are not that much strong, your weaker areas, stronger areas. All those assessment, regular intervals assessments is very much important. Self assessment is very much important. Yes, that helps you to boost your confidence, prepare much better way, and of course that will help you to clear the exam. So this is my solution to all aspirants out there who are seriously preparing for 2025. You covered the syllabus and you want an effective revision, for which you follow this strategy. Thank you so much.